A lot of you feel as though, and I'm speaking to some of you vets, because Spirit asked me to get on here. Well, he told me, he said, you speak this to these vets, because he showed me what y'all are doing and what you all are strategically planning. You all have been doing this. Y'all are very patient. However you all were tormented, whatever y'all went through, I don't know. In the movies, I see the way torture, but it's not funny when you do this to a person. I see what y'all did to somebody, what you have done. And then you know what you've done. I still don't find peace in anything. Some stuff about that karma. I just believe in God. I wish that everyone could be on one accord. In God's light. The way that your brains were engineered and you all were forced into submission, even by being brutally attacked as children. You cannot gain ancient wisdom and knowledge from a chosen one by seduction and manipulation. It will not work. You cannot get to see behind the veil. Your tactics of scrying and going into the Akashic records. Spirit is getting very cunning. He is. He's blocking them. He's blocking those records. And when you all feel as though you have someone right where you got her or right where you got him, you're smiling and you look relaxed and you look relieved. Spirit said, no. Come back on, daughter. They're starting to get riled up again. The phone call that I had with you today, sir, I know who you are. You've been stalking me for years. I remember you as a child. There's another one that I saw last week when I went into the restaurant to get my food. I saw you. I saw you when I went into the Dollar Tree. Saw you there. You so mean looking evil. If looks could kill, sweetheart, a world would die. You're not a nice looking individual, man. Yeah. I know who you are. I've seen you when I go to get the Subway. I see you in every fast food restaurant I go. Look, just say hello. Because I know who each and every one of you are. I know what you look like. I know what you smell like. I know what you're eating. I know what you like. Just like y'all know about me, I know about y'all. Y'all have studied me. Some of you, at least two of you, have studied me since the beginning of time. Before I even got here, you knew I was coming. You know. But you're evil. And a lot of your children, you have some beautiful children. You do. I can tell the ones that you've fathered. You're a breeder. Yeah, I can tell. But your children and your children's children, and maybe even your children's children, are clowning y'all. They're clowning y'all. Because see, y'all trained them as well. And what does the Bible say? What did God say in his word? The sins of the father are the sins of the children. And what does he also say? They're coming into the world smarter and wiser. And I tell a certain one all the time, stay away from those young'uns. Let me tell y'all something about these children. You all just don't know how complex their brains are. These children communicate with me in the spirit all the time. They clown y'all. They know what you're doing. Well, y'all created them. What right does... I don't understand. How are you working in a nation, for a nation, but you're trying to destroy and subdue a nation at the same time? I don't understand how a nation is strategically and subtly trying to attack within the entire nation. You know what? Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of sick, washed up Navy SEAL, CIA, FBI, military of all different branches that are all drugs, that's been pimped. You want to be pimps. You're just washed up. And you know that I'm telling the truth. And then you're so childish and you're so washed up and you feel so bad and less about yourselves because of what you've been through. And you see that after you did all of the stuff you've done for what? Your organizations, and look, what are you left with? You may have some money, but really deep down, what do you have? Nothing. You feel empty. Because see, you see that you're old now. And then and a lot of you love your children and your grandchildren. But see, you spewed all of that hate in them. But you see, you know now that it's time for you to rest. Yeah. And you want to come back and you feel like you want to play. You want to play. Y'all got to sit down and rest and let God handle this and do this work, because you people, we see what you're doing. Y'all are trying to create Timothy McVeigh's, and y'all have done too much. Y'all are doing stuff. Y'all have gone. Let me tell you all something. If you all can see what I see, this nation, it'll bring tears to your eyes, because it should not be like this. And y'all don't take stuff seriously. You don't care. But it's not just black people. It's how in the world are y'all that are pledged your allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, but you so washed out, drugged out, and so full of hate and sadness and tears that you don't give a damn who falls, what country, what, because that's what you're doing. You're so hateful. And it's a lot of you all that are like that. And see, this is what happens when you mistreat children of God. This is what happens when you put the pressure on people. This is the rage that they feel. This is what a transgender feels. This is what a person who is raped repeatedly feel. This is what a pedophile feel. This is what a lot of you feel. Because all of us have been damaged in one way or another. But to the point where you're doing all kinds of murders and shit, and molesting people, children, and prostituting men, and you thinking it's funny. I see exactly what you're doing, and I know who's doing it. And I'm warning you, God says, stop Really, y'all have no more warnings. I'm gonna throw that out there. You don't. You really think that y'all gonna get away with what you've done? You refuse to make peace. Amber Rose, what in the hell? You washed up vets. Whatever you all are, CIA. Look, y'all are sounding sloppy. Sloppy. And, I feel good today. For some reason, I feel so calm and settled. Even though somebody took my dog. But I heard a voice. I heard a voice on the street. Somebody helped her, has her. But whomever orchestrated it, and I don't care if the person is if the person who sent a person, and that person sent a person, that person sent a person to take her. She was my child. And you don't take a child of God. You don't do that. She meant a lot to me. A lot to me.